See, this session we will discuss with output parameters. Okay, so for example, in employee table, okay, so I will pass department table name. Okay, I will pass table name and department number. Okay, I want to get the count only. In that case, how to write the query in dynamic SQL? Okay, so I will repeat again. So I will pass table name. Okay, so imagine that this employee kind of tables we will have multiple employee 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like up to 100. Okay, I will pass any one table as a parameter to the store procedure, and column name like department number. Okay, I want to have only count from that table, not all the records. I want to have only count. So in that case, first of all, write the query, right? Create procedure and dynamic underscore output parameters. Table name varchar of t, and similarly at the rate column name also will be as a parameter. So value integer. Okay, now as begin end declare at the rate SQL varchar of max set at the rate SQL, and before that better to write static query. Okay, select from EMP group by department number and count of 0 or star, you can write anything. Or else no need to use group by, where department number equal to parameter department number. Here this is the static query. Okay, now actually static query, if you will declare one variable, right? Declare count like that. Okay, I mean count integer. If you want to store that result into variable, then we'll just write like this rather than assigning table column name. Okay, so if you write like this, you are having record 14. Okay, so same thing I will write here also, like select count of star from up to from. I am copying here. Okay, and here table name. Here I want to pass department number also, where column name at the rate column name and @value. So here varchar cast off. Okay, so for that check exec of SQL. Now make this all those things in comment. We will check table name emp and column name dept member and value is 30. Must declare the variable. So it is asking you must declare that variable here exec. Okay, so here I am capturing the count value from dynamic SQL. Okay, I am taking this count value and storing into count variable, and again I am taking that value. Okay, so here syntax is exec sp underscore execute SQL. Yeah, it is correct. SQL and n. Sorry, here I have to put comma n varchar the rate count teaser output. Okay, and comma @count equal to @count output. So it is telling that please make this n varchar, otherwise or else we will write like this, then see what will happen. So parameter expects parameter of type n varchar. So here you are passing some parameters, so it is expecting n varchar. And now select @count as dept count. Okay, you make it as 1 1 and minute. Must declare the scalar variable @count. So here give the variable like count, same variable here and same variable here and here also. Okay, so that means whenever we are trying to execute this variable, okay, so first of all you are declaring that variable. Okay, it is not considering this variable. Okay, you just declare the variable. So you must declare the scalar variable. See, so if you want to give separate names, you can give separate names. In that case, you have to write like this. At the rate, first of all, declare one variable. Okay, count. And here declare in this dynamic SQL, declare one more variable, count1. And while executing this dynamic SQL, you must pass one variable to store that count. That is this one, count1 integer data type output variable. Okay, here whatever you have declared this variable, you must have that variable in dynamic SQL to store the count value. Okay, so this variable must be declared here. Okay, next that here now after executing this dynamic SQL, the result will be stored in @count1. Okay, so @count1, you are going to pass that @count1 to the declared variable at the top of the begin block. Okay, so you are going to pass that variable and you are taking that variable. Okay, see, if you write like this, it is not allowing to use. That's why we are passing this count1 value to the count variable which was declared earlier. Okay, so here output keyword is required. Now we will get the result. It will create little bit confusion, but once you practice, then it will become easy. But I will tell one shortcut. Don't declare count1 different variables. It will create too confusion. Just give one variable, declare one variable outside of the dynamic SQL and same variable inside of the dynamic SQL, it will allow. Okay, and then execute it. So I will follow this one. Then we will get the result. Otherwise, if you want to make the difference, means put here one and here also one and here also one. That is also okay, acceptable. Okay, so both the cases you just go through that. And suppose I want to have multiple values. I mean, I want to have maximum salary also. Max or sum of the salary. Some salary integer, and here take that sum sal equal to sum of sal. In that case, how to do that? Same type of syntax. Put here sum sal and again same type of syntax. Sum sal equal to sum sal and output. sum cell and as of salary. Okay, so, and if you want to make the difference also, you can make like sum salary 1 and 1. You can make same type of result, you will get it. So this is about how to fetch the column values from SQL query and storing into variable in dynamic SQL. Okay, by using output parameters. Okay, how to fetch the values from table in dynamic SQL.